Hey you guys, it's Voluptuously Skinny and I'm here with another update for getting off the regain. I started this journey at 370 pounds and on September 16th of 2015 I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. On the day of surgery I was 329 pounds. I ended up losing about 225 pounds and then maintained between 155 and 165 pounds for about 5 years. Between 2020 and 2022, I ended up regaining 110 pounds and got up to 265 pounds again. And then in January of this year, 2023, I decided enough was enough and decided to go back to the basics, the bariatric basics. Decided to eat less, and I ended up joining a Couch to 5K, and I have successfully gotten rid of a total now of 79.4 pounds of that regain. And so I only have a total of 31.6 pounds to get rid of now to hit that 155 mark. And then if I want to be less conservative, about 20 pounds to get rid of to hit that 165 mark. I'm down 2.4 pounds from last week, and my current weight is 185.6 pounds. So I'm excited about that. I'm even more excited to say that I am down a total of 184.3 pounds. So I'm almost like half and half. I'm almost half of what I was weighing prior to. I'm almost half of what I've lost almost half of what I actually weigh, is what I was trying to say. So anyway, so there's only a couple of things that I wanted to mention before I talk about what I wanted to mention for this video. The first thing is, I have friended several of you on MyFitnessPal. If you will go in and like my diary, the link for viewing my diary when you see it, that way I know that you are viewing it. That will give me an idea that you see it and that you're viewing it, and that it's helpful to you, and that you're able to see it and that you're able to view it. If you're unable to view it, or if you don't know how to view it, please comment and let me know. That way I can give you some type of a tutorial next time. I can do a screen recording or something that will be able to help you kind of navigate that MyFitnessPal, that news feed, to be able to help you look through it. Also, I said that January 7th was my first day starting, and it was actually January 4th was my first day of starting. You're going to see on there lately that I've been doing some snacking, especially in the evening time, but it's not because I'm getting off track or anything. It's just that's what I've been doing. And like I said, you'll always see, I'm always going to show you and tell you the good, bad, and the ugly. But that's just, you'll just see what you see, okay? And that is that. So I wanted to talk about my advice on whether or not having the sleeve caused me to regain, and if I regret having the sleeve, and if I wish I would have had the Roux Y. And I think that I was reading a few articles that were given to me by one of my friends, Aaron. He hosts a group, a Zoom group, support group, that I attend on occasion, and he shared a few articles with the group, and the articles talked about why people regain. And It talked about different stressors that come and how we fall back into our old habits, how we fall away from, how we start to slide back into, how we slide back into our old habits, and how we start to fall away from the basics, and basically how so many people of all surgeries regain weight and don't keep the weight off. And it just amazed me that so many of us do regain. But I also feel like I gathered some information in there that talked about the Roux-en-Y not having as much of an issue in the long haul with regaining all of their weight back. And so to me, I always advise people, well, not always advise them, but I had so many people ask me about having the sleeve back in the day, and I always advise them that, yeah, go ahead and have the sleeve, especially when if they were about my size to begin with at 370 pounds. I didn't see any reason not to have the sleeve because I was so successful with it, and I was maintaining well, and I just didn't see any reason why anybody else couldn't be successful with it and maintain with it. So, and I still don't really feel like somebody can't be successful and maintain with the sleeve. However, there is that strong possibility of regaining easily with the sleeve. And so I think that with the sleeve, that needs to be taken into consideration strongly, that possibility of regain. And when individuals go into the physician's offices, instead of that being considered as a first step to weight loss surgery, and then the Roux-en-Y being a second step, I think that surgeons need to talk about the possibility of regain and give patients the opportunity to really think deeply about whether or not they want the sleeve or the Roux-en-Y. So my advice would definitely be probably to just go ahead and get the Roux-en-Y instead of doing the sleeve, instead of having to go back and try to get a revision, or to go back and have to do different drugs or what have you. Even with the Roux-en-Y, I know that there are several people who still have to go back and do different weight loss drugs and things like that, which there's nothing wrong with that. You have to do what helps you. You have to do what helps you get to the goal that you need to get to, which is a healthy you. Bottom line. So that's where I am on that. That's my opinion on that. So that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. So anyway, I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. What is your opinion on it? What do you think about it? What do you think that do you think you should start with the sleeve? Do you regret having the sleeve? Do you regret having the Roux-en-Y? Do you think that, did you gain weight with the Roux-en-Y? Did you have the sleeve, and did you gain weight with the sleeve? Did you gain weight with your duodenal switch? What did you have? Did you tell me about your story? I'd love to hear in the comments what your situation was, and if you agree with what I'm saying or if you disagree with what I'm saying. So I'd just love to hear what your take is on it. So anyway, I look forward to your comments and to see what you all have to say about it. Anyway, I will keep praying for you guys. You keep praying for me as we go on this journey together, and as we continue to get off this regain. I want to keep you guys motivated as well as you keep me motivated. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, babies. Mwah.